Have you guys seen, like, have you guys seen my profile picture before I like, changed it? Here, I'll set it up. This is what I look like. I don't, I don't know why I looked like. I don't know why I took that photo. Like, that was my original, like, that was my original profile picture. I think I took this when I was, like, in the middle of the night when I wasn't doing anything. Anyways, how you guys doing? Yeah, apologies. I really wanted to stream yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling it. I really wasn't. But yeah. Have you guys heard about this whole like reaction thing like that's going on? Like everyone is just like, "Oh yeah, it's because Pokemon got banned from Twitch for watching Avatar: The Last Airbender." Why would they do that? I don't understand why they would do that. There was no reason. Was it because No, it wasn't Sykkuno. Disguised Toast. Why would he? Was that like the reason why she did it? Is because he was just straight up just watching anime on Twitch? It's like, wow. Twitch has really fallen off. I feel like should I be like worried about like this whole thing about like getting banned? Because I don't know if you guys noticed. I think it was like at the beginning of last week, I did this. And it got to the point where I just straight up just just straight up put up Netflix. Yeah, so there's that. That was awful. That was such an awful stream. I know I won't get banned for doing that because at the end of the day, I'm not big. I can get away with a lot of stuff. I can literally watch porn and no one would glance an eye. I have been practicing while I was like setting up this whole stream. Oh yeah, let's talk about it. I should have given myself more time. I wanted to get it like done like on January 7th, but then I realized, wow, I need way more time than I originally needed. What I originally wanted to do, I wanted to set up like something for this stream that I'm about to do, and I got it done. But I realized that I wanted to like redo like everything. Like redo like my chat, my alerts, you know, set up my camera. I only got my chat here. Like that's the only thing that I actually like fixed. But yeah. I'm gonna have to like redo everything. That I completely underestimated it. Ugh. When I first turned on my camera originally, I was like, do I have like some sort of hunchback? Because there is no way that like this is happening. I promoted my stuff at my school. It was like, hey guys, come and watch the stream that I'm gonna be doing on the 7th. They were like, yeah, sure. I'm gonna be streaming at 8. And I bet they were there and was like, what the hell? Like, what? After all this promotion, you're not gonna be streaming? Unbelievable. I want you guys to know, when a streamer says that you only need one monitor to like stream and like get big, that's a fucking lie. There's no way. Because when you're playing games, you can't exactly check your chat. See, there I am. I have to literally check my chat on my phone. But yeah, I want to wait until like a singular person gets in here before I like do something. What am I doing wrong? I come in here like I make myself look all pretty. I got myself ready. I got my new glasses. I did my hair. I put on conditioner, everything. And not a single person is here. What is happening? You know that greedy girl, the one with the glasses and she's like white? She's like, $5. Spare me $5. You stay in here for like this amount of time and you're not going to give me money? I would never do that to you, chat. I would never. I, however, would beg you to follow me. And then I will be what she was doing. I am now a teacher's assistant at my high school for a certain teacher. All right, let me give her the rundown. So I come to school, as you usually do. I come into the class, and she's like, yeah, I need you to print something for me, like front and back. You know, like front and back. What does that mean? They'll someone over there will like explain it to you. And it's like, all right. And so I go down there, and I'm like, hey, can someone come over here and help me? Like, it's a printer. What's the point of printers? I would say, like, chat, raise your hand if you guys have a printer, but I'm pretty sure no one's going to raise their hand. Because first of all, no one's in here. And second of all, who owns a printer? Unless you're like 60 years old and we're living in the 19th centuries, then there's no point of a printer. But, yeah, so someone comes over here and helps me. She's like, alright, so this is how you do, front and back. And so she shows me it, and I'm like, oh, alright. And so, I tried it the first time, and, well, she does it the first time, like, for the first batch of papers, and I'm like, oh, alright. And then she leaves, and I try it on my own. And, after that, I place the paper in, and I start printing it. And I'm like, wow, this is really easy. This whole TA thing is gonna be a blast. I messed it up. It was upside down. And I'm like, what the hell? What happened? Where did I go wrong? And so I call her back. And I'm like, what happened? And so what I thought was when you put paper in, it's supposed to be like right side up, but no, it's supposed to go upside down. I don't know why that happens, but yeah, you're supposed to do it like that. And so yeah, I fixed it again, and so I tried a second time, and it happened again. No, it didn't happen again, but the printer jammed. And I'm like, oh my god, like what is my luck? And so she comes back, and she does the thing and, like, clean it all up. And then I try it again. And I messed it up. Like, what is happening? I got so frustrated to the point where it's like I wanted the whole school to, like, crash and burn at that moment. I never told this to my teacher. I just said I messed up the first time. But, yeah, she comes back a third time. It's like, what are you doing? It's like, it's my second day on the job, alright? I'm doing the best I can. And then she shows me again. And I'm like, alright. It's like, basically, I didn't do anything at that point. She did the whole thing. I just printed out one copy that I didn't have to, like, print on both sides. And, like, okay, well. And so I take the papers, and I start going upstairs because it's, like, it's upstairs because, you know, it's a big school. And as I'm doing this, I trip on the stairs. Right? I tripped on the stairs. And everyone saw it. No one helped me. All the papers were on the ground. I was so mad. And no one helped me. I'm like, hello? Like, what's happening? Why aren't you helping me? No, everyone was just staring. Like I was some sort of monkey in a zoo. And I'm like, oh my god, what is happening? Is this how teenagers act nowadays? Like, they don't help people when they're, like, down? Wow. Unbelievable. And so I go back to class, and that was that. And I'm like, oh my god. But yeah, the one purpose of why I wanted to be a TA is because I don't have any stories to tell because I don't go outside. Like, that's the one reason why I took the TA job, is because, you know, it's content. It's content. I need stories to tell. I can't just sit here and do nothing.